Echoes of Mystralia is an upcoming roguelite action RPG for PC centered on memory-based magic and customizable spellcrafting systems. The game is developed and published by Borealys Games, the studio previously known for Mages of Mystralia. In Echoes of Mystralia, players take on the role of Mazarim, a guardian called a Watcher who is tasked with protecting the cycle of memories, a force that sustains the magical world of Mystralia. When a mysterious rift begins to erase memories across the land, creatures known as the Shadows of the Past emerge. Players travel through different regions, encounter lost souls, and recover fragments of memory to restore balance and preserve the world's history. Gameplay focuses on a spellcrafting system that allows players to build their own magical abilities by combining memory fragments into different effects such as fire, ice, wind, and lightning. This system encourages experimentation, allowing each run to feature different builds and combat approaches. The game follows a roguelite structure, where each journey includes fast-paced combat, boss encounters, and exploration. Progress made during runs contributes to long-term upgrades that strengthen the character over time. Combat combines melee attacks and spellcasting against a variety of enemies that require timing, positioning, and adaptation. Between runs, players return to a central hub known as the Azimuth Temple, where upgrades, abilities, and new options can be unlocked to prepare for future attempts. Echoes of Mystralia is scheduled for release in 2026 on PC via Steam. A demo is already available, featuring an early region, core spell mechanics, relic systems, and a boss encounter, providing an initial look at the game's systems and progression structure. The game emphasizes customizable spell design, fast action combat, and a narrative built around memory and magical restoration within a stylized fantasy setting.
The deeper I went, the more shadows there were. Where were the living souls? Just when I thought no one was left, I found her.
Oh, Mazarim, is that you? You were supposed to stay at the temple. You disobeyed the master.
I'll deal with the old man later, Lucy. What's going on here?
These shadows, some of them are my people. They're fighting, burning again. And the mages, it's like the war has returned.
Listen, I know I shouldn't have followed you, but here I am. So what can I do?
You can't stay here alone. Oh, my head. It's spinning. Obak should be nearby. Find him. I need to regain my senses.
She had sent me to find Obak, but I had no idea where to go. And chose to follow it. Obak. It was his voice, but it was no longer him.
Amek! Amek! Can you hear me, Amek?
Obak, I was looking for you. I slipped away after you left.
They're all dead. Please, please answer me, Amek. Amek, yell if you can hear me!
Dead? What are you talking about? And who is Amek?
I told you to drop it! Stubborn dumb rock! Amek, where are you? I swear, brother, I'll find you safe and sound, and then I'll beat you up myself!
That's how I ended up back at the temple. Hey, Talk, do you know what happened to Obak? He attacked me on Mystralia.
He attacked you? Oh, poor human friend. Everyone's mad at you today.
What do you mean, everyone?
I mean, the master. He realized you left and went, "Where's that undisciplined fool? That prodigious dimwit? That disgrace of an apprentice!"
Okay, Talk, got it. Thanks again for getting me back. I'll handle it. Toka got me in discreetly. I wanted to stay unseen. But the master was already waiting.
So, you return at last, my disciple. How was your little unsanctioned stroll across Mystralia?
Master, I know I disobeyed, but we'll have to skip the punishment part for now. It's about Obak. He sent me back here.
He did? Good. At least one of you has some sense. A rift has burst through this cycle, Mazarim. Need I remind you?
But you don't understand. Obak wasn't himself.
Enough. I will not hear your excuses. You left without permission. Now you must answer for it. The timeless one awaits.
Goddess, you wanted to see me? Sorry for disobeying. I won't do it again, okay? Can I go now?
A watcher may leave or stay, but every choice carries its own weight.
I just wanted to be useful. That's why I followed the others.
If the watcher wishes to be useful, he must begin by asking the right questions.
Okay. Why has the rift torn the cycle open? Why were there so many shadows on Mystralia?
Because Mystralia is drowning in its own past.
Albeck. It was like he wasn't really there. Was he trapped inside memories?
The answer may lie in the past, but the past itself, yours and Mystralia's, is now in peril.
What does that mean? How does someone save the past?
The Guardians, they carry traces of every memory in the world.
If the rift began in Mystralia, they will remember.
A young watcher could learn much by speaking to them.
Wait, a young watcher as in me? I thought I came here to be punished. You want me to go and meet the Guardians?
It is not the role of time to punish, but those who seek the truth are sometimes punished by what they find.
And then the Timeless One rose. I watched her cross the temple sky, unable to move. It felt like the end of the world. And somehow, my beginning. It was time to go. I was back on Mystralia, lifted by the blessing of the goddess, but grounded by the weight of duty. Reach the Guardians. A destination. That was all I had. No road, no instructions. Except one. Keep going. was finally walking the path. I was the only Watcher who had never crossed it. The only one who hadn't met the Guardians. But all that was about to change. No idea what they meant back then. Was this the Mage's machine? Looks all rusted now. Is it overheating? The Guardians were the pillars of the world. They had seen it all, heard it all. Their memories lived on in their echoes. At the time, I didn't really get what that meant. I just thought it sounded nice. Forget my first encounter with the masked priest.
Orders!
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Are you speaking to me, sir?
The ravage of the forest has lasted long enough!
I see. I got here too late. Shadows already have you.
The mages strike with fire! And with fire we shall answer!
Wait, fire?
Let the flames rise, and with them our strength!
I need to get out of here.
Hey, human friend. Glad I fished you out in one piece.
Glad? Like you doubted it?
Oh, I doubt everything now. Yesterday was fine, but today, the rift. What's next tomorrow?
That's not very comforting talk.
Oh, sorry, human friend. Didn't mean to uncomfort you. Guess I'm better at fishing than talking. Ah.
The Timeless One had finally placed her trust in me. My shoulders were